Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. If you are new here, today I'm just going to be talking about a bunch of random things that I've been enjoying lately. So without any further ado, this is the Glossier You perfume. This took a while before it grew on me because it is very peppery, but it is also fresh and light and clean. So if you want to wear something, let's say, I mean, obviously not now, but when the day comes, you're going out to an event or you're in close quarters, maybe the gym, I don't know, and you like to put perfume or cologne on, but you don't want to offend anybody, you don't want anyone to, I don't know, suffocate or feel like you're that person who bathes in perfume or cologne, because you don't want to be that person, unless you do. I don't, but I think this is nice in those kinds of scenarios. Yeah, I don't really know how else to describe it other than light and fresh and clean, but peppery. There's a little bit of spice to it. It's got a little kick to it, but I love it. Definitely, ow, I just scratched myself. I definitely would purchase it again. It's, I think, $60 for this 1.7 fluid ounce bottle. And the only downside is you can't really buy Glossier anywhere else but their website. So that sucks, but we're moving on. This is the SkinFix Daily Lotion for Dry Skin. I originally found this at Target years and years ago for like, I don't know, 15, 18 bucks. It was expensive. But now I buy it at, well, not now, I've been buying it for a while at stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, what's that other one, Burlington. And I can find it there for like $8 or so. They usually have it there. But yeah, so if you're lucky and you find it there, I definitely recommend this. It has a very interesting scent. It took a while. It's not intolerable, but for me it was like, that's different. It's very like licorice, herbal, I don't know, earthy, dirt kind of scent to it, but I don't mind it. This is just so hydrating. It's just like, it absorbs quickly so you don't feel sticky, but you do feel moisturized throughout the day. So I love this stuff. Definitely recommend. I know this brand, I don't know if this product is being carried at Sephora, but I know this brand is. So I don't know if they raised the price at Sephora or what, but yeah, if you're interested, check it out. Then I've got these little babies. This is the Sun Spa Aroma Balm. I have Relaxing Lavender Sweet, the Energizing Traditional Thai, and the Refreshing Fresh Mint. And these are just these little balms that I use on my pulse points. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, so I'll just rub this on my wrists, behind my ears, down my neck, in and around my nose, that kind of stuff. Depending, obviously, lavender I'll use when I'm going to bed. This energizing I'll use right before I work out and during my workout. I find that it doesn't last very long because it does have a drier finish. So I do continue to reapply it throughout the day. I've got friends on in the background. It's very distracting. But yeah, and then this fresh mint I'll use maybe if I'm just, you know, at home, I'm not really doing anything, kind of just lounging around, maybe I'm cleaning or doing some art or gardening or whatever. I mean, not gardening, I don't know, planting, we don't have a garden, but yeah, that kind of stuff. Obviously, I think it's like, you know, that placebo effect, but it is nice to have something to be mindful of. I like giving myself little tasks throughout the day. I like to give myself something to remember, something to do, something to be mindful of, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I need to exercise my brain. I don't know if it works that way, but I don't know. I feel like I sound really stupid, but I don't know. I just like to use my brain. I don't know. I like to be aware of things. So this just gives me another little quick thing to do. So I enjoy it for that. Anyway, moving on. This is the Contigo Jackie bottle. I believe this is like 17 ounces. And I got it on Amazon. This, I have it in another color as well. It's like a transparent pink. But yeah, I love this. I actually had the Jackson water bottle, which is the full size, and that's, I believe, 24 ounces. I found it randomly at a Staples for like $10, and I love the bottle. Then I found out on Amazon that they have these little babies, and they're called the Jackie because they're marketed for kids. I mean, I consider myself a kid anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I love it because it's got this easy screw top. I do have water in it, so I have to be careful. But you just twist it on and off like that. It's got this easy button latch for the top, and then you've got this wide mouth. I prefer this. This is exactly why I bought more of these. I don't like things that have attached straws, silicone, whatever. Like, they just gross me out. They freak me out. If you use them, no offense, you do you boo boo, but I personally think they're disgusting. Because I just feel like even if I went in with a straw cleaning brush, I don't really, I can't see in there. I don't really know if it's really being clean, and the idea of that just really freaks me out. Just like mold or mildew or whatever grows on it, and it's just disgusting. This, I can see it's clean. There isn't much to it when it comes to cleaning it, and I mean, if I really want to deep clean it, I can just remove this silicone ring here and just clean under it with a straw brush. I do have the Contigo like 3-pack brush head cleaning kit, whatever you want to call it. I got that from Amazon as well, and I do use the brush for straws in these little crevices just because, I mean, it gets the job done. But that's really just why I love these Contigo bottles. I do have the aqua. I mean, technically I don't. I think Johnny lost it and he's not telling me, which is highly upsetting. And I want to buy more, but it's out of stock on Amazon. They had like a 3-pack with the aqua one, an orange one, and a purple one, but it's been out of stock for forever. But anyway, I have this shorter Jackie bottle in this color and a transparent pink, and then I have a Jackson, which is a 24 ounce in a purple and like a deep blue. So I love them. I want more. I use them strictly for water, but they're great. And they have this ring that you can just, use to carry around. Like, ba-di-da-di-da. The only thing I worry about is dropping it, whether I'm using it or it's locked in, because it is all plastic. So I feel like, if you hit it hard enough at any angle, it'll break, and, that'll be that. So that'll suck. But other than that, it's great. I love these things. Favorite, favorite, favorite. Then another bottle, the water bottle. This is nothing new, but it is new to me. I found this at Marshall's a while ago for like $4 or $5, and you've got your measurements here. You've got some grip on either side, and then you got your branding here. It comes with this little whisk ball, and then you've got your top again with the top. It's a good thing that it is really difficult to open, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a weak one. But again, wide mouth, no straw, no nasty weird attachment thing or that you can't get under, easy to clean, and that's it. Now I will say, you saw me struggling, but I do love that I kind of have to like set it down and really to make sure that it's locked. I feel very secure. And then again, it's got this loop. The good thing about this loop is it's smaller, doesn't go around the whole thing. So if you do hit it, it does have this rubberized edge. So wherever it's going to impact most likely won't break. Whereas with the Contigo, you're probably going to be SOL on that one. But yeah, I really like this. I don't have anything in it today because I ran out of my protein shake yesterday. I was expecting more today, but the tracking isn't updating, so I'm assuming I'm not going to get it. So thank you. Moving on. Some books. This is The Girl Guide by Marawa Ibrahim. This is the 50 ways to learn to love your changing body. And it's really geared toward girls between the ages of 8 and 12. But I bought it anyway because Marawa is actually a roller skater. She is a hula hoop artist. I'm not sure if that's the correct terminology, I'm sorry. But I love her and I just wanted to support her, so I bought this book on Amazon and I read through it in a day. It's very quick. There are some pages that don't even have words on it. Exhibit A. But it basically just talks about concerns that growing girls have, how to take care of yourself, but it doesn't go into too much detail. So I feel like it's very cute, it's very concise, it's very well written, it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's a quick read. And I can't wait for the day, God willing, that I have a daughter of my own, and I definitely see myself giving this to her. I mean, obviously, if she had more, concerns, you want to go in depth, she can talk to me. But this is like a good starter, a good place to start. I really enjoyed it. It's illustrated by Sinem Erkas, and it's just the cutest little book. Like, got vaginas here, so. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I actually was watching Marawa's live on Instagram yesterday, and I commented and I said that I read this, and I'm 27, but I still enjoyed it, and I told her the same thing, that I enjoyed it, and I hope that one day I can give it to my daughter. So she said that she read my comment out loud in the live chat, and she said that a lot of women, a lot of her friends, they go to her and they tell her that even though they've read it when they were much older, that this is a much needed book, and it's great to read at any age for your woman. So I really enjoyed that. This is The Four Agreements, a wisdom book by Don Miguel Ruiz, and it basically talks about the four agreements, which I'm going to cheat and read it from, because I don't want to like ramble. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. And always do your best. And it basically it's a very spiritual book, and it talks about beliefs that we have that are self-limiting, and that contribute to a lot of unhappiness in our lives, and ways that we, if we so choose, can go about changing that. So I really, really enjoyed this. Definitely want to read more from him. I have a bunch of his books in my cart, so I'm just... my mouse is just hovering over the checkout button, but I really, really enjoyed this. Very insightful, and I feel like as humans, we're always growing, we're always learning, changing, evolving, and I think that the best thing that anyone can do for themselves is try to be the best version of themselves every day, or a better version tomorrow than they were today, or today than they were yesterday. So it's just, to me, that's really important. So I really enjoyed this book. And if you're into that kind of stuff, there you go. And if you're not, moving on. Actually, we're not moving on, because this is kind of along the same lines. This is Tao Ching. Pardon me. Excuse me if I mispronounced it. But it's The Book of the Way by Lao Tzu. And again, I'm sorry. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. But basically, it's just a very quick, I read this in like, 30 minutes. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you. It's very, look, it's very sparse, the pages. You can see all my like highlights and stuff like that. But I'm sorry, I'm one that prefers physical books. I do have a Kindle. I actually had two. The first one I sat on. But yeah, I do have a Kindle, and certain things I'll like, if it's like a free version of something, like a classic, I'll get the free version and just read it off of my Kindle. But if it's stuff like this, I prefer to have it in a physical copy, because I like to, highlight, take notes and things like that. But also, once I'm done with a book, if I feel like I enjoyed it, I'm probably not going to read it again. I like having the option or the ability to donate it. So I'll put it in like one of those donation bins where I leave my clothes, or, you can take it to Goodwill, wherever. A library, I'm sure they would take it, but I like having that ability to share the knowledge, because, there are a lot of people that are not as fortunate as us. Sorry if I'm like looking around and not at you. I'm getting distracted because I have friends on in the background. I don't know if I mentioned that already. This is like my third time filming this, so I'm like, losing it. But I really, really like this. Just so you get the gist of, what the book is about, I'll read a chapter. I don't really know if I can call this a chapter, because it's just a page long. But this one is called Humility. The universe is eternal, and Earth is lasting. The reason the universe and Earth are eternal and lasting is that they do not exist for themselves. That is why they endure. The wise humble themselves, and because of their humility, they are worthy of praise. They put others first, and so become great. They are not focused on outcomes or achievements, therefore they always succeed. So, yeah. If you're interested, again, in stuff like this, highly, highly, highly recommend these books. some little doodads. I've been playing with my Rubik's Cube. I did solve it many times, and not to brag, I'm just saying like it is what I've been playing around with. I used to use this a lot in high school, and then after I graduated college, then I lost it, and then I forgot how to do it, so then I bought one. And this is like a speed cube. I believe the brand is Gans. So yeah, I'll link all these stuff below. But that's been enjoyable. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I like slammed it on my book, and then he wasn't sleeping, but he was just like startled. Sorry, boo boo. And then another thing, a little doodad here, this little toy. It is Willow, and it's so fun and addicting. This one lights up, and you probably can't really see it that well. But yikes. Put that down. But yeah, Johnny gets really competitive with that. So it's just fun. It's just like mindless, and you know, you just go around and around for however long you can. But yeah, that's it. That's fun. It's much more fun in the dark. Anyway, then I've got some skates. Let's talk about my skates. I was trying to like figure out what I wanted to talk next about. But these are my Impala skates. Now, I did purchase these from the Impala website, and they come as is, with the exception of the wings, which I'll talk about in a minute. These skates, I wear size 5. They're super comfortable right out of the box. There was no, I don't know, lag time, no kind of like, you know, breaking it in or anything like that. And I think they're really well made. The boot, I mean, however, I don't know what kind of material this is, but it's not wood. It's just like, you know, painted as such, because I think on my other skate maybe there's a scratch, and you can see underneath it's just, yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just like, see the scuff marks there? You can see through it. This is just like painted on or stickered on. I don't know what, but the trucks are fine. The wheels are great. Everything here I'm really, really satisfied with. And of course I had to get the Barbie looking ones, the most Barbie looking ones, because I was a Barbie girl as a child. But yeah, these are super fun. I roller skated once in my life. I think it was like during college, maybe after. I went to a roller rink. That was pretty far. I don't live near anyone, near any roller rinks. But yeah, I went with a friend, and I was like super scared. And my sister showed me like a TikTok, and then I was like, ooh, I want to do that. So I bought a pair, and I've been into them ever since. You can see my little scuff mark because it fell. But yeah, a little toe stop. And yeah, this toe stop's in pretty good condition because I stopped with my right. But yeah, I love these. Lots of fun. Pretty difficult. Doesn't look like I'm having fun because I'm too nervous about getting hurt, but I'll get there. And then the wings, I saw a girl who posted her Impala boot with these wings, and I read the comments. She listed the Etsy shop. I went to it, bought 2 pairs. So I've got the 2 wings there, and then the 2 wings there. And I think they're so cute. I love them. Accessorizing with your skates is so fun, but that's been really enjoyable. Now, to carry them around, another accessory, this is a skate leash from the brand Rollerstuff, and if you're into roller skating or you watch anyone from the Moxie crew, she has her own brand, Abby Roadkill, I believe her name is, and Rollerstuff is the name of her brand. This is a skate leash. It was 20 bucks. This is the fuchsia glitter, and I love it. I do think it is expensive for what it is, because essentially it's just this. But it is sturdy, it's stable, it's durable, gets the job done, and it's cute. So you just put your, the front of your boot through here, tighten it up, loosen it up, what have you, and then I walk around with 1 skate in the back and 1 skate in the front. And I love this. I want more colors for other skates that I hope to get very, very soon. So that is that. And then, of course, my accessories. I don't really wear a helmet. You should. I don't. Not yet. I feel like I'll learn to once I, hurt myself. But yeah, of course, protective gear. This is my Impala pad set. So you got your knee pads, You got your elbow pads. And you have what's happening? You have your wrist guards. And these are amazing. I mean, not necessarily these brand. I'm sure any brand you get is amazing. But you see that? Yeah. Save me. Save me for show. So I am a believer. But those are those. And then I want to talk about the last accessory I use when I skate. This, I almost forgot what this is called. I mean, I did forget. What is this? Fanny pack. There we go. This is a fanny pack by the brand Baboon to the Moon. And I saw an advertisement for this on Instagram, so I checked it out, bought it. It was pretty expensive, it's $60, but I will say, great quality, it's durable, it's sturdy. I mean, I really, really do like it. So, big main compartment here. And then you've got these two mesh panels here. In the front, you've got this little pocket. Excuse me, I've got some rubber bands and tampons and bubble gum in there. You know, the essentials. And then, sorry, I forgot to mention this key fob in the main compartment. And then in the back, did I open? Oh, it's already open. Under this flap, we've got this compartment as well. I really like it. I like the color. It's, you know, obviously the yellow one. They have a tennis ball green, which actually is called tennis ball green, which I think is adorable. But I love that the straps are thick. I love that this clip is thick. Because it helps me feel more secure when I'm carrying this around. I mostly use it when I skate, but if I have to run out of the house really quickly and I don't really need a purse, I'll use this as, ow, I just hit myself with a zipper. But yeah, I'll use this too, so I really, really like this. Great quality. So, that's that. Some shoes I want to talk about really quickly. Let me just check my battery. Ugh. We're good. So, some shoes I want to talk about really quickly. These are some of my favorite shoes. This pair is a pair of natives. And I don't know what the model is, but I'll list everything below. I love these. They've been everywhere. They've been to Mexico. They've been wet. They've been in sand. They've been walking around Spain. Like, I take these everywhere. If I know that I'm just going to be walking around sightseeing, I can wear these literally for, I don't know, from morning to night, and my feet do not hurt. It's almost like I'm not even conscious that I spent the day walking because there's no pain for me to register that's like, oh yeah, well that's because I've been walking around all day. No, I just don't notice it. So these are great. My arches don't hurt, my toes don't hurt, the balls of my feet, my heels, nothing hurts. These are amazing. They're my walking shoes. I believe that is what they're like advertised as, is walking shoes. But I freaking love these. Been to Puerto Rico, been to Mexico, been to Europe, just, you know, any kind of trip where I'm going to be walking around museums and all that kind of stuff. These are great. So, love those. These, brace yourself, this is gross. These are my Sinooks. I know, they're pretty nasty. So much so that I could stick my finger out of the heel. Because that's how much I wore these. And I promised I would get rid of these after this video, but I freaking want these in every single color. These are the Sinook Pear O Dice shoes. They're like Paradise, but it's called Pear, like a pair of socks. O Dice, like dice. And I believe the color is like coral or something like that. But I freaking love them. The soles, they're just so soft. They're like clouds or, I don't know, marshmallows and like pillows. They're just so soft. And I've had them for so long. I've worn them so much. I keep them outside of our front door just because, like, in case I ever have to like run out of the house or last minute or something like that. You know, I just have them and I can just slip them on because they're, you know, slip-ons. But they're just the best. Like, I promise you, I want them in every color. One day, I will get them in every color. But they're the best. And similar to those, I've been holding on to them because I just don't want to get rid of them, even though I know I should. And I've gone out with them looking like that because I have no shame in my game. So yeah. But similar to those, these are Keds. And they have this dream foam, if that's what it says, I don't know. But they're almost identical. Just super soft, pillowy, squishy, but you know, like supportive enough, like marshmallow clouds and whatever, like they're just the bomb. So love those, super neutral. I've been into the neutrals lately. And then lastly, neutrals again, these are Teva's, and they're I don't know, classic sandals, and they've got, you know, this canvas strap. I didn't know that there was glass in the bottom, but I mean, it's not like it punctured my foot. So I wear these in a size 6. The Keds, I believe, are 5.5. The Sanooks, I'll list everything down below. It's not that important. But yeah, those are quick, easy, great for the beach, great for, you know, anything sand, any kind of light hiking where you're going to be on like uneven surfaces. Light, I said light, okay? So if you wear those and twist your ankle, don't be coming for me. But yeah, love those, super comfortable. I have another pair that's black with like lilac strapping, but Teva's, they're really, really great. Lastly, what do I want to talk about? Just some art supplies that I've really been enjoying. This, it's not sponsored by Grow Collaborative, but I did try them out for a little bit, Johnny and I, and they did send this. It was like a free gift. So this is like some, I don't know, random ceramic dish or porcelain dish or whatever. And I just use this for my watercolors, and it's been working great. Because for a while I had some ceramic or porcelain watercolor palettes in my Amazon cart, but I was just like, I don't even know what I just said. I was just like, you know, I can just try this out. So, and then these are my Winsor Newton Cotman watercolors. I got this on Amazon as well, and this is just what I've been using to watercolor. The brush that I've been using is this Princeton Snap Brush in number 6. It came in a 4-pack, and it was recommended by Emma Lefebvre here on YouTube. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, Emma. Not that you're ever going to see this, but Emma Lefebvre. I think that is how you pronounce it. Well, you don't have to make that face. Sorry. Just look like this, okay? But yes, love that. And then some art if you're curious. I'm not an amazing watercolor artist, so don't come for me. But it's just something I enjoy doing. I have ever since I was a little girl. I was going to say a wee lad, but no. So yeah, I've been following, I have a bunch of watercolor books. This is just the one that I happen to be using right now. Modern Watercolor, a playful and contemporary exploration of watercolor painting by Kristen Van Leuven. So there's that. And I made a color wheel. Woo! Exciting. So let's see what else I got here. I have these, Emma made a video. Is it Emma or Emily? I'm sorry. But she made a video about like tropical flowers and leaves. And then I've got these two that need to be framed. Kind of wanted to do like side by side. So those are those. And then this is just something I drew really quickly. I saw it on Instagram and tried to mimic it. But I used watercolor pens with this. This is a beginner's guide, lettering and modern calligraphy. I've been into hand lettering lately, and I got this paper from Amazon. Just, you know, like the kind they give you in kindergarten when you're first starting to write. So, yeah, because before that I was using a computer reader. But yeah, it's just an exercise book that helps you learn how to hand letter. So I've been into that. And then, let me see what else. I've got some pastels here. These pastels, like the actual pastels themselves, I don't recommend. These are just two things that I drew, this like crazy, chaotic, floral, whatever. And then these two hibiscus flowers. And I used these oil pastels by Pentel. I wouldn't recommend them. I mean, I don't really have much experience with oil pastels to begin with, but these were very difficult, and I've watched videos of people who had a much easier time, so there's probably better quality out there, but this is just what I bought, you know, to start. So there's that. Oh my gosh, poor Andy, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Let's see, and then drawing. So right now I'm doing this 10-step drawing, flowers, learn to draw 75 flowers in 10 easy steps. So right now I was working on the tulip right here, but I recently finished a Bird of Paradise. This is actually my favorite flower ever, ever, ever. So that's what I drew, and then I just used Crayola color pencils to color it in. So yeah, that's that. Anything else? Yes, I do have some like apparel. Sorry, I'm getting crazy over here. But I've been into hats. I have a lot of like these baseball cap dad hats or whatever they're called now. But the two that I've been wearing recently, and he was laying on these, so they're covered in hair, I'm sorry. But the ones that I've been wearing recently, this Reptar hat that I got from Spencer's. So nostalgic. And then this Adidas hat that Johnny got me. And he loves when I wear this because he thinks all my other hats are childish. So rude. Anyway, these toe socks that I've been using when I do yoga. So I'll usually get on the treadmill for 30 minutes and then I'll get off, I'll stretch, I'll do my like floor routine, like my legs and my arms and stuff like that, abs and whatnot, and then I'll stretch again and then that'll be that. But when I'm on the floor, like once I've gotten off the treadmill, I'll use these toe socks so that I don't have to step on my mat with, you know, shoes when I'm in the house. I don't know, I just feel like it's not really necessary. The shoes that I use when I'm on the floor on my mat, they're shoes that I just keep in the house. I don't go outside with them, so it's not a matter of contamination. It's just that, I don't know, I like to have as little on when I'm working out just because I want to be comfortable and in the zone, and you know, like your workout shoes are kind of clunky and heavy and whatnot. So these are nice. They let my feet breathe and you just take your little toesies out. I found these at Marshall's for like $4. So I looked for more online, but they're like, I don't know, upwards of $20 for a pair on Amazon. So I was like, no thank you. And then the rest I'm going to show you like in a try-on style because I really want you to see, you know, what they look like on. I don't want to just show them to you because I don't even think that they'll even fit in frame because they're jeans and workout pants and, you know, a shirt. So anyway, I'll get on over to that. All right, so these are a pair of overalls from the brand Vanilla Star. I'm sorry, I don't remember where I got these from, but I know who manufactured them. So yeah, Vanilla Star. Got some rips over here above the knee. All right, if you like that kind of look, some nice pockets. It's got 3 buttons on the sides, a little pocket in the front that I throw my phone in, and yeah, been loving the overall look. You can see the back. I know I'm not gonna see there. Moving on. So that's that. Next I'm going to show you the 2 jeans that I got from PacSun that I've really, really been wearing the crap out of. So this is one of the pairs from PacSun. You can see they've got rips at the knees and on the thighs. They're cropped at the end. You can see there's some fraying here. The back's pretty simple. Got your pockets. Pockets in the front. There are 5 buttons here, covered by this flap there, and it does come above my belly button. I'm going to show you the length, but yeah, just nice, simple, straight leg mom jeans, with, you know, a little bit of edginess if you like that look. I really enjoy them. They're super comfortable. I don't know, I've kind of moved away from the whole skinny jean thing. I do have a few pairs that I have kept, like ones that I know are really good quality. My Levi's, for example, you know, they're comfy, they still look good, they held up. You know, if I want that look, I still have that option, but for the most part, I've moved away and I've gone into these like mom jeans, straight leg, or boot cut, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I'll put it in the description box. But yeah, they just, you know, I don't feel so constricted. I don't feel like I am desperate for oxygen. My legs can breathe, my skin can breathe, my crotch can breathe, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's that. This is the other pair of PacSun jeans that I was talking about. Great, amazing quality, just as the last one I spoke about. They're comfy, they're a little loose so my legs can breathe. They did come folded up, but I left them like that because I like the look. But these are a little more clean. And by that I mean there are no rips or, you know, anything like that going on. Got your pockets, back and front, and then this just has the one button here above the zipper. But yeah, as you can see, super comfortable, breathable, flexible. I use these a lot when I'm skating because I can do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let me stop. I was trying to I don't know. Okay, I'm done. JK, I'm not done. So yeah, I freaking love these jeans. They're great, they're comfy. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, so I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Forgot to let you know, these jeans, unlike the Paxton jeans I just mentioned, don't come up as high. So these are just below my belly button. The other ones are right above it. So yeah, if that's, you know, a concern for you, a preference, I don't know, what have you, but just letting you know. This is what I typically wear when I'm working out at home. I have a bunch of other outfits from Fabletics. This is from Fabletics. It's not sponsored by Fabletics, okay? Okay. But anyway, I just heard great things, wanted to try them out. A little expensive, so I waited for a deal. I think like around, I don't know, the holiday season, they had like a super duper sale, like 50 to 70% off of most items, and that's when I signed up. Ever since then, I've been skipping months though, just saying, because it's expensive. Anyway, I mean, even if you are a member, so yeah, just saying. But when I'm working out at home, I just like to go for the more block colors. When I'm working out outside, I'll wear, I don't know, my neon green set or my red set or my purple set or whatever. But yeah, so this is just a long sleeve top. It's nice and stretchy. It's comfortable. It's breathable because it's got this mesh going across the chest from shoulder to shoulder and then from your forearm up to your, or down to your wrists, I guess. That is a paint stain because I was lazy to change clothes, started painting, got some paints on myself, and then I was too lazy to soak it off in water. So now it's stuck there forever, probably. I don't know. I haven't washed this yet. But anyway. So yeah, that's the top now. And then the mesh goes down the back in this triangular shape as well. So like I said, it's nice and breathable. I have like a non-padded bra under this, but usually if I'm home, I'll just go braless because I'm home. But yeah. Then we've got the leggings. Again, I had paint there. Sorry, I'm just a mess. But anyway, these are just nice, stretchy, comfortable. They go up above my belly button here, and they have this breathable mesh panel down the side of your leg. So starting from a little bit above the knee down to the ankle. And I'll stretch it a little bit more so that you could see there. Before it busts me arse. And yeah, they're just super comfortable. I really like them. The quality is really good. I don't know, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know if it's worth the, you know, full retail price. That's pretty expensive for what they are, but they are good quality. So if it's in your budget, if you're interested, if you want to wait for a sale or pay full price, I don't know, you do you, boo boo. But I really like them, got them on a deal. Got another pair as well. I got 2 of these and then one in black of this and then another in navy blue. So, and then I have a bunch of other like complete sets. But yeah, that's that. And then I put on my 2 socks to show you. I feel like a ballerina when I put these on. But yeah, you see the grippy bottom there, the little dots and the logo. And then it's got this elastic band that goes over the top of the foot. Then you've got your cutouts for your toes. So obviously you have full mobility and they don't slip and slide. When I'm on the floor, when I'm on the mat, whatever. I just really like them. But again, get them at Marshall's because that's expensive. For what they are, got them for $4. Don't get them online because they're like, I don't know, in the teens and 20s. So, yeah. Alright guys, so another thing that I wanted to share with you, planting. These are some of my plants here. I'm, you know, gonna wait until I have the stand that I ordered. I'm waiting for that to come in. Then I'm gonna order more and more pots and things like that. But for right now, this is my little jungle here. So this is Croton Petra, or Petra Croton. I don't know. I've seen it written both ways and it just confuses me. So yeah, this pot we got from Lowe's as well as the plant. also from Lowe's, as well as the plant. This is a calla lily, and Johnny got me this for Mother's Day, which I thought was actually really unique. You know, it was kind of like, yes, I got you flowers, but also you kind of had to like plant it yourself, so it just gave me something to do, and I don't know, I like that. So yes, this is a baby basil that I found for like $2 at Walgreens. It was like, you know, plant it yourself kind of thing, so it's finally sprouted. This is a new lavender, and it hasn't bloomed yet, but it smells so good. Like when the windows open and there's a breeze coming in, ooh, it's really nice. Again, Lowe's, pots from Lowe's as well. This is another one from Walgreens, and I believe it was like, the brand was Buzzy Foods, Buzzy Plants, something like that. But this is a daisy. So, yeah. This is a bromeliad. And this one's pink. I've seen red ones, which are really pretty too. But this is from Lowe's as well. And actually came in this pot, so we just left it like that. This is a sago palm. I just pruned it because it had some like out of control leaves that were like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times the length of this, and they were just like falling down. So I trimmed those. But again, Lowe's. This is an empty pot from Lowe's as well. Don't look at my dirty, oh shoot, I hit the camera. Don't look at my dirty windowsill. And then these, this is from Lowe's as well, but we haven't planted anything in this. These are extra seeds from the 2 little baby plants that I got from Walgreens. And I figured once I get more plants, I'll, you know, use those as well, because I didn't want to waste them. So, because the instructions tell you to just use 5 seeds per pot. So, you know, I don't want to, I don't know, not follow the rules and then be upset when it didn't work out. So yeah, those are my little plant small garden, and once I, you know, get the rest of the stuff in, I'll do an updated video, and you can see like how I really intend to display it. But yeah, so those were all the things that I've been enjoying lately. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Check out my older videos. Yeah, and comment down below if you guys have any suggestions, you know, different things that I should try. I'd really appreciate it, or just, you know, talking to you, I'd like that as well. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys are having fun, staying safe. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's my, what? No. Hi baby. What's up? Okay. He hates me so much. You love me? Do you want to kiss mama? Give me a kiss. No? It's fine. No. Screw you. I only feed you and give you water and bathe you and take you out and whatever. Now, paw? Okay. That's that, guys. Say bye, Indy. I see you. Come here. Come here, you want to come in the video? Look. You want? Come. Come. I'm messing with him. I'm just like ripping up paper. He probably thinks it's like a treat for him. You want some? Oh, okay. Never mind.